Alright, we're back. We're back to JawJacking.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, literally, I just started.
Like fucking literally just jump right into it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be just you know.
Yeah, smooth. Yeah,
Smooth.
same here. Same here.
So welcome back.
Silence the phone.
Since new game.
Yeah, Jake Joseph. You know how it is.
Would you like to say in no particular order?
Yeah, in no particular order. Opening catchphrase.
Yeah.
Ghostincarnate should be joining us shortly.
We gotta change his name, right? Should we just call him GI?
GI.
Yeah.
I mean, what? GI.
Joe.
Joe? I mean.
Oh, he's already here, so.
Yeah, he's here. So we can let him decide.
You know what? Ghostincarnate to GI?
Yeah, you want to be changed to GI instead of just Ghostincarnate?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, GI's fine.
Alright,
GI.
GI.
Okay, so.
No, I gotta change it because then people think I'm military or something.
So what do you want it to be?
I don't know.
General informant.
Just Ghost?
Ghost is fine for right now.
Ghost,
Until I
alright,
figure
Ghost.
something else, Ghost
Alright.
is fine.
Ghostincarnate, Ghost, whatever. Ghostincarnate, Ghost. Alright.
I have a gripe.
Oh,
Alright, we go.
Does it pick you up? Tell me.
Yeah, no, it definitely picks me up. I have a gripe. Gripe is people are saying the Justice League movie is going to be better than the Thor Ragnarok movie.
Well, see, I can't. It sucks that I can't.
It's
really,
amazing, right? It's amazing. Marvel did 20,
Like they're just
they perfected
continuously doing great
it. And
movies.
they perfected it around, let's say, Captain America, the first one.
Civil
First
War?
one?
Not Civil War.
No, just Captain America.
The first
Yeah,
Avenger.
First Avenger.
Yeah. So they kind of like that was their last really terrible movie for that.
The first Avenger?
Yeah, it's like it was like and then the next one, whatever the hell was after the Captain America, boom. They've been on a road since
Thor?
then.
I think it was Thor, wasn't it?
Ragnarok? Because the first Thor came out before the first.
You know,
Captain
backing up the
America.
Thor, the second was
It did?
it wasn't that great.
I thought the first Thor came out after the first.
Alright, we've been through this.
Yes, we have.
I'm bad at dates for movies.
You are.
But what were you
bloody
gonna say?
terrible.
What were you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say that I can't really speak on it because of the fact that I am more of a Marvel guy.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't really say anything without seeing any bias. Because I'm already like I'm way on Marvel side anyway. It was just for DC.
Oh,
they
it's
just
not
kinda-
your fault though.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like DC just even without the movies like just seeming like trash right now. Like DC's characters never just really appealed to me. It just there was nothing I could really connect with.
The only
Or
DC
believe
movie that's
too
been
much.
great that
Or the trilogy.
that has been trying to be part of a universe because people are gonna be like, well, the Batman's with Christian Bale.
I
No,
thought they were
that
about to bring
exists.
that.
That exists outside.
Yeah.
That's like a mini art outside of a complete series,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it was a totally different Batman. And
So which one was great?
which one? Of what? I
Which
mean,
one was great? You probably are like the one that was actually great, or is trying to start one. What are you talking about?
the Wonder Woman.
No,
That
yeah,
just came
Wonder
out.
Woman.
Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good.
That's the first one that was like, yo, this is gonna be because people are gonna be like, whoa, you know, Batman v Superman. No,
Man of
no,
Steel.
that was two movies in one, and
I was
it
just about
crossed
to
3
say.
times.
I was just about to say you like I'm pretty sure you were gonna bring up Man of Steel, but Man of Steel is most people even though you liked it,
Yeah, no, I liked it, but I
most
understand
people
it's,
didn't. Yeah,
like
most
it's not a good movie.
yeah most people were all like it's not all that good overall.
Because it was their best movie for a while.
The only movies that was it that the DC universe even remote no it's them leaving
I know.
is remotely it's the Batman v Superman,
Mm-hmm.
what you call it, Wonder Woman. Well, actually, Wonder Woman Wonder Woman at the end.
Yeah, she was at the end of Batman v Superman.
Those are the only movies that ever said anything about the entire universe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, at least like at the end of each Marvel movie, there was a hint
That the
or
universe was
something.
bigger.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was they acknowledged other superheroes, but that has to do with the structure of the studios.
Yeah, and it's like starting all the way back from the first Iron Man, because I think Iron Man was actually the first like Marvel Universe movie, because I think
Yeah.
the first Captain America came out in 2010, while the first Iron Man came out in 2008.
Yeah, because we all
So-
lost it when Nick Fury showed up.
Yeah,
as
that's
Sam
what I was
Jackson.
about to bring up. It's like, you know, Sam Jackson as Nick Fury. So it's like, you know, I forgot what he said. It was like, we have like an assignment for you or something.
No, it was we want to start an initiative or something.
Yeah. So it was like, from the very beginning, like with the first Iron Man, you knew that they were going to build up with something. DC, for the longest they had Superman movies, they had Batman movies, and then now they want to have their own universe.
Because it makes so much money. They see how everyone's amped for the Marvel universe and stuff like that. That when they're like, let's make our own, people are like, yes! It's another garbage movie. What are you doing, DC?
And DC did Marvel wrong with that Spider-Man 3-year deal.
Yeah.
It's like it takes 4 years to make a movie.
Yeah.
It's like they gave them just long enough to gain popularity so they can make their own movie in 4 years.
Yeah.
But Marvel's willing to take that risk. They were like, okay, maybe we kill them off in Infinity Wars. Like, you got to kill all these Spider-Man suckers.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I'll take Marvel all day.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, same here.
It's like saying you gonna play EA sports games or are you gonna go play knockoff sports games? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I prefer Marvel. And
Like
yes, it's
Blitz
a
or
bias
Mag?
because it actually gained my attention and loyalty for the last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying screw DC. I hope they do great because the TV shows are killing it. But
Yeah, the TV shows they have TV on lock, DC, and like they just keep building and like they have longevity in that sense. But Marvel has longevity in movies itself.
And it's funny how you bring up how DC has TV on lock when it's like Marvel never even really tried to get into the TV because all they had for TV was just Agent Carter and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's all they had.
And now they got what is this Cloak and Dagger or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Cloak and Dagger, but that's
it's
out
not
of
out yet, so we
nowhere.
don't know if it's gonna be
Cloak
good or
and
not.
Dagger. They have the Squirrel Girl, whatever
I
that's
forgot.
called.
The Outsiders. Is that what it is?
That's
The Inhumans coming out, right?
Fox is doing that one. The
Fox is
Outsiders or
doing it,
whatever. I think that's the name of it. It could be named something else. It has to do with. It has a rapper in it. That's all I know.
Yeah, and
Alright.
then,
But they're doing. They got the Inhumans now. They have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If they want to put a trigger on a Ghost Rider, whatever.
you're down.
So am I.
What is it? Fox also has Gifted. That's X-Men Universe.
Oh, and they also have
that's right.
the one with Professor Xavier's son, Legion.
Legion on Fox also.
Yeah.
So
And
there's,
Legion's real good.
there's behind the scenes lawyer stuff they got to figure out to mention stuff, but there's more comic books on TV. I'm for it. I'm tired of cop shows. I'm tired of Desperate Housewife TV.
I was like,
shows.
I was gonna say I'm tired of reality TV shows.
I will take a bullshit 8-episode fucking C-rated
Iron
hero.
Fist.
Fuck Iron Fist. Fuck, that's the only misstep that they've done is Iron Fist. God damn it. That's the only misstep is that I don't like the from the TV standpoint, the people that are running the movie standpoint, they got it on lock. But when it comes to Netflix is testing their hands in too many stuff that they set aside enough money but not enough time to shoot and come up with creative storylines for the Netflix series. Yeah. My opinion, Jessica Jones was the best one, so
yeah. That's what you said.
Yeah. It's like if they were like, yo, here's Luke Cage, what's the concept? Street drama. They were like, okay, what's Iron Fist? It's half-baked karate guy. And then
I've been thinking so far the only misstep that DC had was Constantine, and they were like, oh, it's bad, but it's still higher than their other shows.
Yeah,
so they're like, we're still gonna get rid of it. It's it was still good. I don't know what you're talking about. And they finally had that big arc at the end, where the angel was actually evil the whole time.
It's funny because I was just thinking.
That was before Berlanti. That wasn't under Berlanti though.
No, it wasn't. It was another dude.
I was just thinking about how when they hit Marvel, if they were just utter douchebags about it, it's DC is not even our rival. Other companies are because of the fact that they don't have the license over all their heroes because it's separate between the big three of Sony, Marvel, and Fox. So it's we have to fight more against them than we do against DC when it comes to our movies.
And the thing is, they just loosen up the reins. They can make good content. But you're no, we got these rules, follow them, and then DC suffers.
It's because of that. That's why Hulk is not going to get his own standalone movie anytime soon. Because Universal was
and DC had an easy in with having DC shows on television. Yes, you could have been yo, our DC movies don't take place in the same universe as our TV. But you could have still got those actors. They have notoriety as those characters, and they are loved by literally everyone. Yeah, the show writing might be bad, but they have 5-6 seasons each of them, just about.
And they're going for some time. Like,
there
I
are
don't see them stopping anytime
there's
soon.
legitimately 20 characters of DC on television, and they stumbled into Cyborg looking crappy. They stumbled into the Flash looking like garbage. The only one that actually looks good is Wonder Woman. Batman looks like just a buff dude on steroids. And Aquaman just looks like a dude that lives and drinks beer all day.
Alright!
That part looks so bad, but people are saying it looks fantastic. Like, it looks fake through and through.
If you just told me that the Justice League trailer existed, I'd be like, okay. Like, I get that looks great. No, but you have something to compare it to, and Marvel did Thor Ragnarok way better than Justice League trailer. Yeah. It's fact, dude.
Hey, we're on your side.
That's just some people arguing. If anybody ever hears it, they're going to be arguing.
Like, that's the fact. That's the real fact. But right now they have what? They have Flash, Arrow, Supergirl. Who else? They're gonna have
Martian Manhunter. You have Martian Manhunter, one of the biggest DC people, as a third character on a Supergirl show.
Who's actually nerfed
completely.
Yeah. He's like, I can't do it. Like, why not? I'm weak.
I mean, Marvel has done some nerfing too. If I can just look at Drax.
Yeah. but like he's still strong in retrospect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't go on every mission, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
And he's just like flies from time to time with Supergirl just like to chill out. And then he's like a father figure. Yeah.
It's always like the
I have so many problems with Justice League trailer.
Yeah, it's actually the Piccolo.
So many problems with Justice League trailer. So blood throw up on a screen.
And see, when they were released, we watched both twice, and both times with Thor, we were blown away. With the first time with Justice League, y'all noticed how fake it was, and then how fake everything looked. And then when the second time we watched it again,
fake, we all know it's fake.
Well, yeah, but
it's
I mean
the detail and
the low quality.
Yes,
yeah, that's what I mean. The low quality. Just y'all noticed the low quality of it, and then when we watched it the second time, it was too obvious. It was like one of those too obvious you can't miss it.
Cyborg's way too skinny. Like, he's supposed to look like a normal, like normal thickness in the arms.
Remember Jax from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Like, why not that?
Why not those arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was back in the 90s.
Yeah. Garbage. Go look at that. There's you can almost see trampolines on the ground in that movie.
Oh, man. But Jax's arms look good, though.
Yeah, they look fantastic.
Jax's arms looked good. That was in the 90s.
It's literally like they superimposed the actor who plays Cyborg. They imposed his face on just like something. It just looks all wrong to me. Like, I don't know what it is.
To me, from the little bit of Batman versus Superman that I've seen, it seems like they're relying too much on their CGI team, and their CGI team
isn't that good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that good.
I bet you they walk in and they're like, they look at what Marvel's doing, and they're like, the guys in suits that have nothing, they just write the checks, be completely the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're like, but no, we could do that. And they're like, no, be completely the opposite. And because everybody is hoping that DC is going to be good, the literal race is how much is Justice League going to make over Thor when it's how much Justice League going to make over Infinity Wars, because that would be the fair comparison.
Yeah, that would be the fair comparison,
Not over just a Thor team up on whatever. It's like, it's two literal Marvel characters versus the
entire Justice League.
It's a perfect Hulk and a perfect Thor versus shit Cyborg, shit Flash. I guess Henry Cavill's gonna be in it.
Yeah,
he's in it.
Yeah,
he's 100% in it. Man,
like, I don't know why they tried to do that at the end. I hope you're not too late.
Okay, there's three people it could be. It could be Martian Manhunter. It could be Superman, or it could be Green Lantern.
Okay, see. Why would it be Martian Manhunter or Green
Lantern? Wait, you're asking the one question. Why is Alfred in the middle of a forest, and why is that person just showing up in the forest?
Alfred looks like he's in the cave itself.
He looks like he's in the forest.
I have to
he's
rewatch
fixing a car.
Then the Bat Cave.
I don't think it's in the Bat Cave.
All right, well, moving on.
Either way,
I don't
my point
understand
is
why Martian Manhunter would be there. That was
Right.
your question. I don't think it's Martian Manhunter in the slightest. If it is, oh well, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Right? Green Lantern, they haven't really connected anything to it, but people are saying that if you look at the glare, it's a little green. It's like right on the edge. That's all I'm saying.
No
it's, like,
way.
it's that little thing, and people are like, I'm just like, no.
If I go back and watch it, I'll see. But
Green
the last
Man-
2 times it was like, oh, green. No, it's like very dark.
And if it is in a forest, that means he's close to Superman's grave, most likely, and that's why he sees him.
even more so.
Why is
like,
he showing up there?
Because he's the closest
The
thing.
entire trailer is them fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, they're supposed to be, except for Batman.
It's them
Right.
fighting Batman. It's,
Driving
it's what's his name calling Batman.
Mhm.
Flash making a corny little joke.
About how
And
he's
then
somewhat of a loser.
The rest of the fight, the rest of the whole goddamn trailer is them fighting. It's literally 90% of that fighting.
Yeah. I think what they were trying to go with. You remember?
Cyborg taking control of some weird machine.
Yeah. You remember when Flash in the Flash TV show they did the crossover with Arrow, and it was like the first time he was actually the Flash, and he was like happy all the time, but he wasn't an idiot in any way, shape, or form. I think that's what they were going for, but they made him a loser idiot who knows is really good.
Well, you
at
got
tech.
right. Okay, look, if you go back and look at the characteristics of everybody, you got brooding Batman.
Yeah.
You have somber, sad Superman. You got righteous woman.
Right.
You got
She's
drunk
dope.
Aquaman, and then you have Kid.
First of all, Aquaman does look dope, but
Oh,
I think
I like
they're gonna
Aquaman.
ruin his attitude and stuff like that.
Like,
I
I
don't
don't know.
think he has an
Like,
attitude.
I think that they're just trying too hard to make Aquaman look cool, in my opinion.
I'm just saying we have lineage with the Marvel.
Aquaman
Yeah.
is
We've
less
seen progressive. We've progressed with those characters for the last 15 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. DC is just rushing it too much because they finally wanted to jump in the game after Avengers 2.
Yeah.
That's like after Avengers 2, like after
So,
like
they're burning out. We got it, and then
Yeah.
they make shit movie after shit movie.
they're trying to think that Marvel's burning out, but it's like no, the Infinity War is just begun.
Yeah. They're big
And
on
that was an accident.
Yeah.
That was this literal Infinity War is complete accident.
They stumbled
Because-
into greatness.
Yeah, they stumbled forward,
Marvel talk.
upward. Because that scene with the gauntlet at the end of Thor
Which one?
was the gauntlet. When we first saw the gauntlet, was that the end of Thor?
Are those at the end of the first?
No, I thought that
Thor
was at the
one,
end of
'cause
the-
it's...
When did we first see the gauntlet?
We saw the gauntlet in Thor. It was in his
No.
trophy room.
Yeah, no, but that was
Yeah.
the end scene.
Yeah.
That was the cut afterwards.
that
you're
was
talking
like
about
them
the
walking
Thanos part, right? Where
Yeah.
he finally puts it on.
That's like-
Wasn't that at the end of the?
Oh no,
second
wait.
Avengers?
You're saying we did see it in the background.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be an Easter egg. That was never
Yeah,
at that
but-
point. It never was supposed to come.
But when the Thanos
Into
actually say,
fruition.
I gotta do this myself.
Wasn't that at the end of the
Gosh.
first Avengers?
This was the end of first? Okay.
I think it
See,
was.
But yeah, but like you said, it was just the Easter egg in the back.
Yeah.
So, and now we're getting. They've literally been shooting a year long to make this movie.
What was
was
the one
it
after
Guardians?
Guardians? What was at the end of Guardians? I thought it was that one.
They've yet to.
I do
They've,
this myself.
mm,
Because they actually talked to Thanos in that movie.
I know it was one
Oh,
of
yeah.
the big ones.
So I
he
thought it
was
was
actually
there.
in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in. He was in
I
a
might be completely
movie
wrong.
that no one thought was gonna succeed in Guardians. They put him in a movie so you go watch Guardians and tell me the truth. Did you walk away and be like, yo, that's Thanos in that? No, you walked away with, yo, that's the Guardians is dope.
Yeah, Guardians is dope.
Yeah.
So here's the difference for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Marvel Midnight and I'm gonna wait a few days to watch Justice League.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
But see, at least you're watching both because you don't want to be biased.
Well, I'm gonna go pay full price for Marvel and I'm gonna hopefully
Oh,
see
go
a
on like a
matinee
Saturday.
oh, see, like a
matinee.
matinee.
in the morning with a student discount.
But
Damn.
here's the thing: as soon as it comes up, people are like, "Oh, the movie's so great!
Yeah.
It's so great!" And you watch it, you're like, "Where? Where is it great?"
Look, I hope the movie rocks because then we get this 15-year lineage with a
DC and Marvel going
But-
at it with good movies.
yes.
That's what you're hoping for, but it's like, I don't know, I still kind of feel like Justice League is going to fall just like Batman vs. Superman did. Because I feel like they're going to try too hard to go in one direction and
I think,
go the wrong way about it.
yeah, I think Ben Affleck wants to take over.
I heard he wants out. I heard that they're trying to look for someone else.
Yeah, but I think that's only because when he tried to make it better,
Mm-hmm.
they kept shutting him down. You're just like, let him do something. He's actually a good director.
Yeah.
So like, let them have some say in it. Really, you open it all the way up?
Get some of it there in here.
All right.
Just for like 5 minutes, dude. 5 minutes.
Yes. That was my point.
Oh, you have one?
Go
I
ahead.
have like 2,
Go ahead.
3, 4. I have a bunch. Of
Go
ahead.
We're quiet to let you speak.
People complain about games when they first come out.
Okay.
Because right now,
like before or after, like it's like day one patches and stuff like that.
it's like when the game is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like its final product. Like even The Witcher took a while to get its right.
Yeah.
But I feel like people, it's like, oh, the game's broken. No, it's not.
No,
You're just playing the game. Like game mechanic. Like I was watching videos on NBA playgrounds.
Yeah.
And they fixed the rebounding system apparently or whatever. I don't know. But I hate when people complain about stuff that I can't remember when I was playing a game when I was a kid and people were like, "Oh, Mario Jump broken." Like,
yeah,
it's like
it's
they're
sore
mechanics.
Yeah, it's sore losers now.
It's like they want everything to be how they used to how to fit their playing style, and they don't want to learn how to play a game anymore.
Yo, you shot that from full court, cheater. It's like, what? No.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that's going around now, like with the Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
About like how people are forgetting. They keep saying it's Dark Souls. It's the Dark Souls of platformers. But it's like, no, you don't remember how difficult that game was from the 90s. It's always been that hard. Mm-hmm. But people are all like, no, you used to be able to do this before. It's like, no, you didn't. Like
everything's been simplified.
Yeah.
Like in reality.
But the fact that Crash was such a perfect remaster, and people forgot how difficult it was, they're all like, no, it's just Dark Souls now.
I hate that. I know it's compared to Dark Souls. I really do.
I never played Dark Souls. I see people play it, and I'm like, that's hell on earth. I don't feel like that. See,
I look at it and I just think, it doesn't look that difficult.
When a developer is purposely trying to kill you, and all you can think of is like
they're just putting you in difficult situations.
Yeah, but when normal is
like
is set to difficult, and then difficult is completely insane, they've skewed the gameplay. The game, like casuals, you're playing on easy. Well, easy's fucking hard.
Yeah, I see Dark Souls as just being like, oh, did they put you in difficult situations? They're not trying to kill you. The Impossible game seems more like it's trying to kill you. You're in a little square. It's like it's just difficult, and you're like, oh, it's trying to kill me. And
I feel like in Dark Souls when I see people play, it's no matter how much you level up in any area, the death is literally at your door. Like there's no god level level you'll hit where you'd be like, I can take a hit. No, you're literally just dodging the entire game.
Yeah,
until somebody tells you that this works.
And see, you bring that up, and even if you bring up the strategy bit, it's like when I look at Dark Souls or any of this Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne series, they're all the same fucking game.
Same, yeah.
Whenever I look at them, they just don't look fun to me. Am I the only one that thinks that? They just don't look fun.
They don't look fun because the thing is, people they go in with this pain. Death count and stuff.
Yeah, like whenever I watch people play, it's just, I don't know.
It's so gloomy.
It's gloomy and the combat's very stiff in my opinion. I like variety. I like flashy shit. I mean, I fucking played God of War and Dante's Inferno, Devil May Cry. I play games where you can do stylish shit, and it's I know it's supposed to be medieval-ish times or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, but even still, you can kind of make it flashy. It's a video game. It's still supposed to be a video game.
It's supposed to look fun and be fun.
Yeah, it's supposed to look fun and be fun. I don't know. It's just the Soul series just never seemed fun to me, so I'll never play them myself. Even if they're free, I won't play.
You want to be down on them?
I have it in my library, but I'm not gonna download it, so it takes up space.
Someone else could do it.
What I'm just saying is before you make a video on YouTube saying how broken the game is, learn if it's broken or something that can be fixed before you say, oh, the mechanic is broken for me. No, the game isn't supposed to fit your playing style. It's supposed to fit a broad spectrum of people's playing styles. Just because you feel like the X doesn't go far enough, Well, that's work with it. Learn how to play video games again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or learn how to play that specific game at least.
Yeah. So that was my gripe.
It's a good gripe. I mean, you're not wrong.
I actually went into this not thinking about a point. I don't really have a point. I mean, I had just a really good day today. It's my mom's birthday as of recording, so I went to go see her.
Is there still one pizza left?
I think Derek took it for that.
Derek took it? Okay. I don't know.
Unless there's pizza from him.
Pizza's alright.
Pepperoni was dope.
Well, I mean, that's not the one that me and my dad had brought. Because when me and my dad had brought her was a pizza from Domino's. It was a thin crust with pepperoni, cheese, and sausage. Shit actually looked pretty damn good, and it was good. And my mom ate it up. But that pizza that I had brought over, that was from my aunt. Like, she had got that for her.
Well, she's garbage at picking pizza. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I realized, I don't have to be nice. It's garbage.
Yeah, that's my aunt. Yeah, that was my aunt that had that. So.
Nah, I prefer thin crust. Thin crust, just pepperoni, simple.
I just fucking like pizza.
Pineapple.
Huh?
Pineapple.
You're the devil who put pineapple on the pizza.
The devil.
You're the devil. No, I don't like pineapple on pizza. I think all three of us agree that we don't like pineapple on pizza.
I've tasted pineapple. I have no gripe versus pineapple. Just don't put it on my damn pizza.
Yeah, same here.
Is it? For me, it's the consistency.
Yeah, I like squish.
Yeah.
Well,
you're like, what? What's that?
Something just like squish wet. I don't know if that's a phrase.
Yeah, that too. And it's like the sweet juice that gets on the pizza, and it's like, I don't know, it throws it off to me. It throws it off to me.
Like
same thing with mushrooms for me.
I taste some mushrooms.
That same like squish.
Yeah, squish wet.
I can handle mushrooms on pizza, but not a pineapple.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, I can handle. Yeah.
Like mushrooms is not as bad as pineapple. Pineapple is just. Please don't.
Please don't.
We asked them politely to leave.
Like I feel like the upper echelon of pizza is like meat lovers.
Yo,
like
that's like my favorite
pizza. Like, that's a pizza.
Yeah, that's
like if you can't eat meat, go ahead do the veggie.
Yo, meat is murder, dude. Vegan all the way.
You put
excuse me.
You put plant. What, like putting plants on pizza the same thing?
Why you gotta let me? It was a joke.
Mr. Eat chicken all day.
Hey, chicken is delicious. I love chicken. You never hear somebody getting a disease from chicken unless it's completely raw.
Literally made of chicken and Big Red. That's what you were.
Let's get back on topic. How much time we have?
How much time we have? Like 30 minutes.
Okay. Did you see It trailer?
The It trailer? I saw it when it first came out.
The new one. Did you see the new one?
No. I clarified that I only saw it when it first came out.
Still terrifying.
You ever seen it?
Oh, you think it's terrible? You don't like the as it's flipping? Like
no, I think it's gonna be a great. I think it's gonna be one of the hopefully the good horror movies. Since you didn't see that, did you see the new Annabelle one?
Yes, I saw that.
Origins or whatever.
Well,
they've literally gone back from the beginning.
Yeah,
it's literally like we did with.
He like makes Annabelle, right?
I don't know. The doll's there.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be how the doll became possessed. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's still not the beginning. From the trailer.
Like Exorcist with the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like not
copyright.
The beginning of that movie, we had like a movie night.
For
me,
what?
Ghostincarnate, Ramsey, and him and his girl. Right. We used to go movie nights, and we chose The Exorcist.
Oh my god.
That movie started off like is this The Exorcist? Because it looked like it was made today, and like it didn't look grainy at all. And then it cuts to, like 80s, and you're like, okay, yeah, it's back then.
30 minutes of that movie,
garbage,
is really good.
Oh no.
The other hour is garbage.
Yeah, the leading up to the final where he's like, the power of Christ.
Every time you see the highlights of The Exorcist, those are the only good parts of the movie. Because there's parts that don't make sense. And then there's parts that you're like, why is this in this movie? And then
it takes forever to pick up.
Well, hey man, it was a classic back then because at the time it was like one of the first.
Yeah.
So that's the only way I look at it.
I have a little tangent. No, a little snippet. I bring this up already twice today. Atomic Blonde came out this week.
Oh yeah, the thing with Atomic
Blonde is John Wick, but version of John Wick.
It's
Charlize Theron, James McAvoy, John Goodman.
Yeah, it's an enigma because he thought it came out weeks ago, and so did I.
They
because
promoted it like
for
it's been in theaters for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
They have promoted it for a good while,
and it just came out
to this week.
It was July something?
I think it was, yesterday then?
July 28th, yeah.
Yesterday? So yeah, yesterday.
Not for like 2-3 days because movies come out Wednesday, Thursday.
Whatever. Alright. So, I mean, I don't know. I kind of had interest in it, but it's like, mainly only because of I like the song that they played in the fucking trailer.
Like,
Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus.
Like I said, I thought that movie came out 3 weeks ago, and my interest in it is like at 85. I really want to watch it.
Super peak.
It's about 85.
It's not super peak.
Reverse that, the Valerian of 1,000 Worlds.
Yeah.
I don't even
Oh yeah.
Anybody watch that movie?
I don't think so. Because
I've seen no more trailers about that movie for a week and a half now.
Like
it came out
for
2 weeks.
2 years.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so because I think when I was at work, I remember reading an article about it saying just how much of a major flop it was. So I don't think
I don't know when it came out. They never put it.
I think it came out.
I never saw the date.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it came out 2 weeks ago, and
I had interest right at the beginning, and I was like, "When's it come out?" Oh, okay, we got time.
It felt like it was coming. It was coming, and
it was gone.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, like from what I read, it was just a major flop.
Bad marketing.
It was a major flop. So.
And then I was watching the RT podcast with Gavin. I think Gavin went to go see it. Somebody was on RT podcast. And
Atomic Blonde or Valerian?
Valerian. And then they went to see it, and he's like, "This is the first one I want to walk out of." I think.
Damn, I get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, it was a book, so a lot of book adaptations.
Well, if you think about it, like the two main characters were, one was a side character in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, Cara Delevingne.
Yeah, and then the other guy, he's came on some weird stuff.
He was the most noticeable was that he was the villain in Chronicle.
I was trying to figure out the name of it.
The only reason I wanted to almost go watch that movie, I don't watch it anymore, was that it was made by the people that made The Fifth Element, or producer of.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, yo, that was the director. It was like the cinematographer.
The cinematographer.
It was the cousin of the main guy.
Yeah.
You know, right?
It was
the cousin of the stepbrother twice removed.
Dog's owner. It's just like, it's ridiculous.
Where are we at in life where there's an emoji movie, but a shitty Dragon Ball
Yo,
movie
it might be between 0 and 5% right now.
For real? The emoji movie?
Yeah. It is.
We get that. We get the Tetris, but we can't get a Dragon Ball Z proper live action movie. We don't get a proper goddamn Trigon
I
movie.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
Leading right into Trigon.
We don't get a proper live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie, any of those proper ones. But we get all these shitty dog cartoon movies coming out.
A lot of great Marvel movies.
We
and
get
a lot of shitty DC movies.
You know why? Kids. It's only all about the kids.
Even though adults would be like gearing up.
Well, Jay was telling me yesterday that the developers for the Dragon Ball Z Fighters didn't know that many people wanted to play that game.
Yeah.
No, they weren't expecting it to take off because its Arc system works. They're only known for Blaze. They're known for all the other anime fighting games, which is Blaze Blue, Persona, and Guilty Gear. And those games are not that big here in America.
Yeah,
they're big in Japan.
But
I was like, but because it's Dragon Ball Z,
there's a bunch of 90s kids.
There's
a bunch of 90s kids, man.
Yeah.
That have been waiting for a game like this. Proper, granted, you have the
Budokai 3,
Budokais and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But those didn't feel and didn't act like Dragon Ball Z fighters.
Yeah, something about it does feel very Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because it's funny, because Budokai 3 was a fantastic game, but it was also a fantastic game that could actually just be its own standalone fighting.
Yeah.
It just has Dragon Ball Z characters in it. Because it's like, there has energy consumption you have to worry about, there's proper health bars, there's combos you can do, there's juggling, There's dashes, like it was all that shit. That's what made Budokai 3 so great.
Yeah.
It's because it could get the fighters and it could get Dragon Ball Z lovers.
It's a 3D fight, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So like it was just fantastic. And then now with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, like it's just great because it's Marvel with DBZ. That's all it is.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's Marvel with DBZ. That's all it is.
Seems very.
And the thing is, everybody wants to play it before we even know if there's a story.
Because
you don't even know all the characters.
No one's caring about the story.
Before how much it's actually going to cost, because Fortnite just came out and the base game is $40.
Yeah.
You know, the deluxe founders pack is $89, and then like the super extended whatever is $130.
I'm pretty sure, like especially with all the following it's getting, I'm pretty sure that Dragon Ball Fighters is going to drop at a 60.
Oh, it's 60.
Yeah, it's going to be 60 for sure.
Especially, I'm pretty sure they're pretty much a small gaming company, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Because they're small in America, and that's the thing. They're small in America, but they're huge over in Japan, so we'll see how they do. I'm pretty sure they're doing well, because I mean, look at all the hype it's getting.
Yeah.
So, they push back the beta. The only reason it's coming out in the beginning of January or beginning of the year, depending, they can push it back to March and still be fine.
Yeah. They're putting the effort to make it good.
Yeah. Is that there's so many AAA titles coming out.
Yeah, too.
And we're literally about to hit we have all the EAs coming out. We have all the
EAs. We
Activisions,
have Uncharted. We have
all that stuff's coming out right before Christmas, so they can have the Christmas deals.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't blame them for wanting to hold that game until the beginning of the year.
So is there even oh yeah, there is another Call of Duty, right? It's the one that the World War II one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess like is there Call of Duty?
Call of Duty fans are gonna buy regardless.
Of course they are.
But you have you have Destiny coming out in September.
Destiny.
Then you have the Forza kids getting their game. You have Call of Duty's getting theirs.
Call of Duty.
I don't know if anything's coming out after November because December's right there. I don't know if any games are coming out there.
I don't think so. Maybe something for the Switch.
But you have like the basketballs and the football. You have all that stuff coming out. Mm-hmm. They don't want to get lost in the shuffle or get reviewers that are burnt out on playing video games.
Yeah, that's smart on their point. Yeah, that's smart on their point. So
I'm really looking forward to playing that game.
Yeah, a lot of people are because like especially me too because I've been telling you for the longest that I wish that I could have a Smash game with Dragon Ball Z characters. Yeah. And it's like the closest thing is the Battle Stadium DON, but again that's only in Japan.
Yeah.
So it's like I've been wanting, and it's like, of course, it's not Smash with DBZ. It's Mario with DBZ, which is still great.
Yeah, it's still good.
I was like, it's still gonna be great regardless. So, yeah, I think they're gonna do it.
And we were watching E3. We were like, Dragon Ball Z. What's happening right now?
That was the biggest
it blew a lot of people by surprise.
We're like, what's happening right now?
When you saw that yellow hair, you were like, "This is the only thing you can be.
It's
the only thing."
And he powers up with Saiyan mode. You're like, yes.
And then like that crowd isn't going crazy because I think they were stunned.
Yeah.
Because you didn't hear anything leading up until the press conference. You didn't hear any. Oh, they're making this. Company's making this. It was a great reveal, and more people wanted to tweet about it and conversate over yelling that. They're splooging them. They're like the goddamn Mario and Rabbids thing.
Which is, I know, it's garbage.
Like, how many more Mario games do you want, dude?
I still don't know how I feel about that Odyssey one.
I was about to ask you about it.
The hat comes alive. Like, yeah, man, I don't know.
The hat, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. Mario, the hat comes alive and he's in a real city now.
I heard that's just one stage, though.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it.
Either way, it's gonna sell a lot.
Of course it is.
Zelda's gonna sell a lot when everyone comes after that. After Breath of the Wild.
It's funny because like how DBZ like threw everybody out of the water, and Game Informer had came out with like an article in the back of the magazine saying it was like games that were missed at E3 that everybody was expecting. It was like Red Dead 2, Last of Us 2, and it was like all the big titles. It was like whoa.
But then the conversation, if all those games did come out, they're asking where all the new IPs at.
Yeah, it's one thing or another.
Yeah.
They're just finding some reason to complain.
Which is like, I don't get why people were surprised that Red Dead wasn't there, because Rockstar never makes an appearance at the big shows.
Yeah.
Never. But they always just drop phenomenal games. GTA 5,
People
the
are
first
still
Red
playing.
Dead. Yeah, people are still playing like with a passion.
Tell me something. Beyond getting a gun, right, in GTA Online or whatever, what's the point of leveling up in that game?
There's no point in leveling up. Only the leveling up literally only increases your customization.
Yeah.
That's literally all it does. Yeah, like after you complete all of I think it's 12 heists. After you complete all 12 heists, that's it. I mean, you just literally replay that over and over until you get enough money to get whatever the fuck you want. And more than likely, all you're gonna really spend your heavy money on is cars.
Yeah.
Because that's where most of the money goes. Because you literally only need the one apartment. You need the one apartment, and you can just have how many cars
And
you
the
want.
grind of the game is you're never really gonna get anything. You literally have to buy real money to progress in that game.
Yeah, basically if you want to speed it up. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I played GTA 5 with, like, my crew, I guess.
You actually had a crew for GTA?
Well, it was me, John, like his cousin, and, like, a couple other people. We used to play GTA. But we finished through all the heists, and it was like, every time we used to try to, because all four of us are never, like, on at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever we do get on, it's like, well, what are we gonna play? And it's like we think about GTA, and so it's like after we finish all the heists, we're like, well, what are we gonna do now? So it's like we literally just do a job playlist mix, and that's it. And even then, it's like, yeah, those can be fun, but even then, it's like I'm kind of done with this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of done with
Like
this.
you're not avidly looking for something fun to do, and it's not just like, oh, this is a side thing. I think you would have more fun with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you were saying with, 2K17?
Yeah.
You're like, it's never been this fun.
Yeah, like those videos that they're gonna see next week?
Yeah,
next week.
Monday.
Yeah, the videos that you guys are gonna see, like I was having a blast. Like I apologize now, like for being like super loud.
Yeah.
But that was just so much fun with other people, and it's cause like even if like when y'all do like if we play it more and if y'all do get better at the game, like we could have like legit spots.
Yeah.
Like we could start setting up legit spots and all that. Y'all were still getting used to the controls and all that,
Yeah.
but it was still fun.
Yeah,
it was still fun as shit.
Like spots would just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were like avidly searching for like just fun things to do, but we
Yeah.
weren't like, yo, let's set this up right now. It's like no. So like,
Yeah, and it's like
more like it happened
Organically.
There it is. That's
Yeah.
a good word. Yeah, it happened organically.
yeah, and it's like in that game, if you tried it against like I told both of y'all, if you tried it against the computer, forget about it. You'd end up losing the match, or like the computer would just get out of it before you get a chance to really do it.
No.
And online, forget about trying to play that game online because everybody just cheeses the fuck out of it. All people do is they'll throw you into the turnbuckle or they'll throw you out of the ring, taunt 5,000 times until they get their signature or finisher, hit you with it, and then get you in the pin. That's it. It's literally all people do online.
Yeah,
and they call that competitive play.
Yeah, we just having fun. we were literally just having fun, and like reverses would happen, but we wouldn't immediately go for the pin.
You either get those guys online or you'll get the running noobs.
And I would say the only game that has done it correctly to get people, although they sucked at doing it, Destiny. Bungie.
Yeah, people are still on Destiny.
I only recently stopped
one-ish.
playing it. I literally just stopped playing because I'm like, okay, cool, the next one's coming out in 2 months. Like,
Yeah.
I've done everything I want to do in that game. Did I complete all the raids? No.
No.
Did I play enough of the game to get my money's worth?
Hell yeah.
I literally met people on that game that I still know today. And we're all going to play. We literally, if you count all, you have 6 people in a raid, so we all bought the game again.
Yeah, so you already have.
So was that $300 and something dollars? What is that, 300 and?
It's a lot.
$360
It's a lot of money.
if you're getting it at 60 price, right?
Yeah, 65 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I bought the
$600.
I bought the $100 one,
Math.
and I'm pretty sure all the other ones bought the $100. On top of it, you gotta
600?
buy
Bring
the. On top of it, you gotta buy the season pass, right? So you're spending about $100 to play this game, and it's a game that it had a lot of hype going into it, and I remember playing it. It's like, this is the most grind. Why am I torturing myself? It's because it's the only game I can think of in the last 10, 15 years that correctly did the community thing.
Yeah.
And if people, in a sense, the game itself didn't have it because they barely figured it out because I think they were trying to compensate for the 360, the Xbox 360, the PS3, that they couldn't do it where it made sense on 4 platforms. So now they only have the PS4 or 3 platforms now. The PS4, but it's more.
I get it.
Whatever. And that the communities literally created other avenues to look for people in that game. I'm pretty sure other games do it, but I think they did. Like the computer, half that game is finding people and finding people that know what they're doing.
Yeah, like that was one of the biggest things that my friend John talked about with Destiny is that like, if anything, the most thing that you can gain from that game is like friends and whatnot. Because as long as you find the right group of people to hang around, then it's like you'll always have someone to play with, and it's like it's just a great way to start a little community. He fucking met 2 girlfriends through that fucking
Serious?
game. Yeah, his previous one and the one he's with now. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no.
But, not gonna talk about that. But yeah, he
wait for it.
Met both of those.
Like
both
literally,
of those
if you play Destiny, you know that in the cave of Vaulted Glass, there's just one room where you get exotic. Every freaking week we tried to get everybody.
Yeah.
The Galahorn do that. Every week everybody came back.
Yeah,
it wasn't just like, oh man, it's been 3 weeks. It was from the beginning of the goddamn game. It wasn't till at least a year and a half until everybody got a Galahorn. And one dude got like 3 or 4, which is bullshit. But everybody came back and we did all the raids. We did mostly all the raids together because some of the raids are bullshit. But we didn't need. We got what we got out of that game for more than $60 when it first came out. I'm finished with. I can talk about more stuff.
You can talk about Destiny for like 2 hours.
Well, Destiny wrestling hours.
Well, I was actually about to bring up wrestling just to kind of close it out.
Is next week?
Because this week for Raw and SmackDown, they're actually pretty decent. We still got about 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks? All right.
Until SummerSlam. But no, I was just gonna bring up how was
That's what I was asking. You kept saying no.
No, I was
SmackDown
like
was good and Raw was good. I loved the main event with having Ambrose and Seth Rollins against the Miztourage. I thought that was fantastic.
The backstage heat on Rollins and Dean right now is ridiculous.
Why? What's the heat?
But because you have Seth, who's a Triple H guy, and you have Vince that loves Dean, and it has to do with the hug at the end of the show and the fist bump. Triple H believes that the fist bump should be the climax to them getting back together. But
the hug was fine at the moment.
Yeah, but Vince thinks it should be the hug, like a complete embrace.
Which
makes no sense.
Yeah, I was like, I think they should go when after Dean gets his trust back. I think they should do the fist bump. I thought that would have been solid.
But I think what it's going to end up being is that he gets it, Seth fully trusts Dean again, and then Dean does what Seth did to him, completely breaks his trust, and they go to a feud.
So I just do it again, all over again?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. But it would be nice to see them team up for a bit, at least.
Yeah.
I think, and even go so far as maybe go for, the fucking tag titles.
Maybe.
That way, get Dean out of that fucking Miz shit. Because, jeez, they've been fighting at the last, 7 pay-per-views.
Yeah, Miz is kind of getting better. He's an Intercontinental title right now, right?
Yeah.
And
he's keeps him afloat.
He's B-side of a Shield reunion. You know what I mean?
Fuck, dude. Just stop with Miz and Ambrose. I want this, at SummerSlam or whatever the fuck they do, I want this to be the end of it. Yeah. And, literally go fucking separate ways.
Nah, they'll quit it before SummerSlam because the rumor,
even better.
The rumor is that they want Seth and Dean versus Sammy Cesaro at SummerSlam.
Sweet. That's what I would want to see.
That's a good
I would want to see that. Tired of, Dean and Ambrose.
And then
Dean and Ambrose.
Dean and Miz. Saying, AJ, they're literally, AJ's been trying to convince Vince of... Him and Shinsuke.
Yeah.
He's doing everything he possibly can to convince Vince. It feels like everything good that's happening literally goes through Vince, but Vince is so over Vince's head to be connected with the fan base that he's like, oh, I'm right regardless of what anybody else is saying, because that worked in the 90s. He didn't get feedback in the 90s. It was just, locker room and move on, each city. Now he opens his thing and be like, oh, Vince, you suck, and he feels a negative.
Vince, you suck, all right.
And then, but through all the people telling that he sucks, he should understand that there's people that understand what, like, there's dream stuff here.
Yeah.
And this week we're getting Cena and Shinsuke.
Yeah, Cena and Shinsuke.
What?
Shinsuke, yep. Cena Shinsuke.
Yeah.
On a free TV.
Yeah, free TV. And like, if you saw SmackDown, like you even saw Cena, like he's like he said it, like he mouthed it, he's like, Nakamura. Alright. Like he's like, alright.
You know, he's geeked this week.
Yeah.
Sometimes he hits the trumpets. I want that shirt.
It's not even a shirt yet.
Not even a shirt. Not even a shirt yet. If day one ish could be a shirt, hit the trumpet should be one.
Yeah.
It's, first of all, it's day one.
Ish.
Is H.
Is H. So they've hit out the park in the last 4 months. But Cena Shinsuke should kill it. Well, it's not going to end fair. Either Baron is going to keep Shin from winning, or it's going to be triple threat.
Yeah.
True.
But AJ should be in the heavyweight title scene. I don't know why he isn't. He's literally the best wrestler right now.
I'm good. I'm okay with him doing the open challenge.
Yeah, like as long
Every
as
time they get the open challenge started, nothing ever happens. It's him and KO.
It's to start a feud. That's it.
Like, as long as like they actually set it up to where he actually does get the open challenge going, like how Cena tried to, and you get fantastic matches like how it was like Cena versus Zayn, Cena versus KO,
the thing with
Cena versus Rusev. And all
you
that.
say that right,
Yeah.
but when Cena did it, it was time for 4 or 5 guys for NXT to move up. There was 3 or 4 guys coming back from injury that we didn't see coming.
Yeah.
He had literal people lining up to face him. And Sami Zayn got hurt during one of the fights. And KO took off after he fought Cena. And this, like, a bunch of stuff happened that was Cena was there. You could shit that Cena buries people. But he got all those guys over. Neville got over after fighting Cena. Although it was months later, people saw the potential of Neville. Yeah. So
what hurt Neville during that time is after the fight with Cena, he got injured in the match with Chris Jericho.
Yeah, his ankle.
Yeah, he got injured in the match with Chris Jericho. That was the only thing that had cut him back, but he came back strong. I was like, yeah, now he's back and he's like better than ever. But yeah, I don't mind AJ trying to bring some liveliness to like the mid card of the show. Cause like like I told Jacob, like I was like, as long as Styles has a belt, I'm happy. Like I just want Styles to have a belt because I feel like.
But the thing is, AJ has had a year and a half of awasomeness.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell him no. You couldn't say, oh, we can't push this guy. He's getting to that point where he's about to see the ugly side of WWE, where it's them telling him no.
Yeah.
Because we have another guy coming. We have another thing coming. We have another idea. And he's about to feel that grind come to a screeching halt of no's, and it's going to suck because he's going to basically turn Dolph Ziggler with another year.
I hope not.
I don't want him to. I hope he stays on top
right now. Yeah, I want him to stay on top too.
Look at Dolph. Dolph hasn't been on TV in 2 months?
Yeah. Really?
He was in that Battle Royal.
Yeah, he wasn't at Battleground. I think what was it, the last thing that he was in the Battle Royal?
If you told me that he's released today, I would be like, that's good for that guy.
That would have been like, it's about time.
He's gonna kill it like Cody Rhodes has been doing.
Yeah.
So, or he's gonna go do his political thing. He's been doing his stand-up thing. He's been doing.
Yeah, the stand-up thing. Yeah, he's trying to be a stand-up comedian.
I don't want to get into SummerSlam stuff. We still have a few weeks before
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't know.
It's just, I didn't even know you wanted to do
we do have a few weeks for SummerSlam, so we can hold off on that. But yeah, I just wanted to mention just how good both shows were this week. I was actually happy with both shows. Like the fact that Kurt Angle threw in all 3 of them to go up against Brock. I mean, I felt like that was the smarter decision.
That was the rumor for some time. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Instead of just shoehorning in fucking Roman Reigns for no reason. I mean.
I feel like there was less booze this week on Roman.
There were.
Yeah, there were.
Was it this week or last week where he just said, "Yo, I've been doing all this stuff"?
It was this week.
Was his accomplishments?
It was this week.
There was less booze after he said all that.
Yeah, it was this week.
Well, dude, look at the ring he was in. You want to boo that ring?
No, but like after he said, he made people realize, like, yo, this dude's been doing stuff. Like to this point, I bet you we're gonna see it this week, but whatever.
He hasn't beat Samoa Joe though.
Whatever. But like. people need to realize that this dude's been putting on matches, dude.
Yeah.
Not no weak ass. I'm gonna fight for 6 minutes after 4 months bullshit. Brock Lesnar. I want to go find the UFC bullshit. But no, this dude's putting on matches. He's putting people like.
I think what's really upsetting people is that he has one character, but that one character is not meant to fit every storyline that he gets. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dude who doesn't care and can take you out in one punch.
I feel like he has natural swag.
Yeah. That they're not letting him do.
Yeah, they're not letting him do. Look at the Usos.
Yeah.
I bet you he has that Uso swag or whatever. Whatever.
The Uswag?
The
Uswag?
They let him do it, so.
Probably.
We can do a whole podcast on wrestling later.
Yeah, I mean, no, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Any final thoughts, I guess?
Yeah. Got time.
How much time do we have?
5 minutes.
So I said final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Games that we're going to be playing the next few weeks that you're going to be seeing is 2K17.
Yeah, WWE's 2K17, Horizon Zero Dawn.
We're gonna see how NBA Playground does.
Yeah, I know when to shoot that.
And then how also Rocket League. We're just starting Rocket League. We're gonna see how that.
You got them both? I thought you only got one.
Yeah, I got one earlier and one later. We got them both. So we got that. We got Paladins. If you want to shoot some Paladins, we might see some Paladins. If you're hearing this,
well, I still have that the one we test recorded.
Okay, I guess that was like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
it's fine. We'll put that up. But then within 3 weeks we got Madden. Then we got Destiny in 5 weeks.
Madden, you'll basically be seeing Ghostincarnate just whoop our asses.
2v1?
Yeah, 2v. It'll probably be 2v1 and like he'd still win because we're not good.
Not with this skills.
All right.
I gotta get good in it again. Yeah. And then play online and squash people, and then hopefully I'll see me squash people. That's my favorite thing on earth, just beating people mad.
Oh yeah, that'd be actually some nice shit. Actually, if we just like sit in the background while you like playing someone online, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah,
we can do that.
So yeah, we can
do some stuff with some Madden.
Quality games coming out. Hopefully, quality content.
Hopefully. Stick around and watch.
Yeah.
Stick around and watch.
And it'll be fun. Hopefully, we continue doing this in this hot ass room.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand how hot it is in here.
It's essentially an oven.
It's an oven. Texas heat on top of inside of an oven.
Yeah,
and we're soaking wet for y'all guys.
Sweat for real.
Good thing that me and Jacob are wearing black at the moment. Can't really.
Well, we're on a camera right now. It's just audio for some time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check out the YouTube. Listen to
you guys
the
are gonna
podcast.
what was the triple name? It was Sheamus, Shane, and
Shane, and
Randy. Randy.
Randy. Yeah, Sheamus, Shane, and Randy.
Look out for that. That was really fun.
That was real good.
I don't know if you're gonna put the other one with Enzo.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna see some garbage.
Oh, you mean God tier level gameplay?
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's like, congratulations on the mechanics, 2K. Like, fucking.
It made no sense. How it doesn't make any sense.
Yo, I've been telling you guys, Enzo's got skill. All right.
It doesn't make any sense how that was possible, but you're gonna see it. Hopefully Wednesday or Friday. I don't know when stuff goes up.
Friday.
So
Friday.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Continue to listen.
I might put it Wednesday because we have more, so it gives us more time to edit other.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
This is JawJacking.